If your performance in the other room as a man is becoming very, very weak as a result of either gonorrhea, syphilis, or any type of infection, please kindly watch this video all the way to the end, because in today's video, I'm going to take you through this small plantain farm you can see on your screen, and then show you one best solution as a man you can use in order to conquer the gonorrhea, the syphilis, the staphylococcus, or any form of infection disturbing you, so that you will regain your power, you will regain your performance in the other room for good. Because I strongly believe by now your wife has started, complaining, and I wouldn't want you to, get to a stage where your wife will be threatening you to do something about it, or else she will, begin to go behind you, or she will begin to cheat on you. So come and let me show you. Let's enter the plantain farm so that I show you one secret about plantain leaves, and show you how you can use the leaves to treat yourself from gonorrhea, syphilis, staphylococcus, which is making you weaker and weaker by the day. Okay, as a man, if your performance in the other room is becoming very, very poor due to gonorrhea, due to staphylococcus, due to candidiasis, due to syphilis, because these infections can make you weak in bed, no matter who you are. And so you need to desist from jumping to buy one manpower product to the other. If you don't treat the syphilis, if you don't treat the gonorrhea, if you don't treat the infection, the UTI, you are just throwing your monies away. That is why you have been taking manpower medications for quite a long time, yet you are not, having any results, simply because you haven't tackled the cause. You are only, looking for solution. But today, by the grace of God, I'm going to show you the solution with which you can what? You can treat your gonorrhea with, you can treat your syphilis, your staphylococcus, and other infections which is making you weaker. And it is no other than, you can see plantain leaves, green plantain leaves like this. So when you come to the plantain farm, okay, you just cut the plantain leaves like this. You have two options. You see this, the middle of the plantain, the middle like this, is something we are looking for, is what we are looking for. But in order to make it very, very effective, in order to make it very, very good and more powerful, I will suggest to you that you boil everything together. Okay, you boil everything together. But before you do so, make sure you crush this. You can either crush it with your hands. You can either crush the middle with your hands like this. Okay, crush it so that you activate the juice in it. Having done that, you can then decide to cut them into pieces. You can decide to cut them into pieces, okay, into pieces like this, and then you wash them nicely. First of all, wash it very nicely. Then you transfer everything into your cooking pot, okay. Then you add an amount of water. So like a handful like this can go with about 700 to 1 liter of water. About 700 to 1 liter of water you pour onto it, and then you put it on fire. Allow it to boil. Let it boil for at least 10 to 15 minutes. After 10 to 15 minutes, you realize that your tea is ready, your decoction is ready. You find out that the green leaf have turned into yellowish, indicating to you that all the active ingredients have now leached into the water and it is ready for use. All you need to do is to just, take 1 cup in the morning on an empty stomach as a man, another cup in the evening. So you drink it morning and evening until the water in the juice finishes. When it finishes, you can decide to discard it, and then you go for another one. Go for another one, because plantain farm or plantain tree is very, very common everywhere, virtually everywhere. You can just find it. So this one, you don't necessarily have to boil it and then leave it there for many days before, otherwise you get problem. The only thing you must do is to make sure you can boil that of, let's say, 3 days. Okay, you can decide to boil that of 3 days, and then if you put it there for 3 days, I would suggest to you that you preserve it with either negro pepper. Okay, you preserve it with either negro pepper or cloves, meaning you crush maybe a handful or 2 tablespoons of what, of negro pepper, and then you crush it. When you crush it, then you transfer it into the what, the whole decoction, then you boil it. So when you boil it, it can be stored for 3 days without, going bad. But make sure after 3 days you are done with it, and then you go for another one. I hope you understand. So I think as a man, if you do this consistently, I can assure you that by the grace of God, who created some of these things, will heal you, because it is Him who heals. We only have the little knowledge from God. Okay, but the herbs He created is the healer. So He is the healer. He is going to heal you. So aside you taking the herbs, you need to also have a very good, belief, a very good faith. Have a faith, have belief in God that He is going to heal you, because after all, He is the one who inflicted the disease onto you. So it is only Him. He is going to who is going to heal you. You understand? That is why He created some of these herbs for us to heal ourselves with. And in so doing, or as without notwithstanding, let me use this opportunity to reiterate to you that as a person or as a man, if you are healing yourself or if you are treating yourself from these infections with this thing, the first thing you must do is to check your diet. When you are taking this medicine, when you are taking this treatment, what you should avoid is, one, you should avoid red meat. Okay, you should avoid sugary foods. Okay, sugar. You should avoid eggs, eating eggs. Kosua. You should avoid eating bread or wheat product. You should avoid eating milk. Okay, and then you should also avoid eating canned foods or canned foods that are stored in cans. You should avoid that. And then lastly, you should also avoid eating highly processed food. Highly processed food, like the likes of pizzas, the likes of noodles, the likes of white rice, the likes of sticks, the likes of what do you call it, sausages, and then carbonated drinks such as the beverages, carbonated drinks and the rest. You see, as a person, you need to avoid some of these things before you can get the results you are looking for. So it is not only the matter of drinking the medicine or taking in medication, but it is also the matter of lifestyle changes. Okay, so when you are able to change your lifestyle, automatically, by the grace of God, within 3 months of you taking the product or taking the medicine, God is going to touch you, and He is going to heal you, and automatically your power as a man can come back strongly. And if you are also not having any of these infection, yet you want to encourage, you want to perform very well, you want to add some spices to your performance in the other room, you are also not left out. You can also use it. So this one is a very powerful manpower. Okay, so just give it a try, and then tell us what you have experienced under the comment section. Like this video, copy the link of the video, share to your friends, your family, and people around you. And if you are new to this channel and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please kindly smash on to the subscribe button, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell, and then you select all, so that anytime we bring you videos such as this one, you will be the very first person to get notified. And until I see you again in the next video, have a great day and take good care of yourself. Bye.